How's it going, everybody? I'm AJ Quevy, and this is a tutorial for a trick that I like to do a lot. It's an great impromptu trick. I was going back and forth on whether or not I even wanted to do tutorials, but you know, I owe a lot of my knowledge of, you know, basic card mechanics stuff from YouTube. So I figured, you know, why not teach some of the concepts that I really like that I use in my, you know, as a worker, stuff that I use. I won't be doing tutorials for any tricks that I have actually purchased because I just don't feel like there's a big debate among the Magic community about whether or not it's right to be teaching this on a format like YouTube that's free and everyone has access to it. For these tricks, the type of tricks that I'm going to be giving away, I don't find it to be a problem. I'm not going to be giving away any tricks that I bought just because it's not my property to give away, to teach these. You know, a lot of the tricks that I like to do that I purchased were, you know, their property from other magicians, and it's not my place to give them away. So I'm not going to be doing that, but I will be teaching a lot of basic tricks, basic sleights, basic things that I learned here on YouTube, and I'm going to be trying to give them away or teach you guys as quickly and easy as possible. So this is one I like to do called the jumping signature trick. It's a great impromptu trick. All you need to do is have a deck of cards. It could be a borrowed deck of cards and a Sharpie, which if you're a worker like me, that you carry a Sharpie around all the time, so this is not something that is going to be out of the ordinary for you. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys a clip of me performing this, and when I get back, I'll teach you how it's done.
What I'm going to have you do, get the Queen of Hearts here. Can you sign the back of it for me? Perfect, just like that. What's your name?
Logan.
Logan. A female Logan. Huh, that's new. Put it right there. And can you do me a favor? Can you hold that for me? And these cards again. And just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Stop. All right, want to hold those for me again? And this time I want you to sign the... You know what? I'm going to have you sign the front of the card instead. Go ahead. Just like that. So you sign, Logan, you signed it here in the Queen of Hearts. And what I can do, I can actually take that ink off the card. And I can drop it on this card. Isn't that crazy if I was actually able to do that?
Oh my god! Now he's mad, he can't figure it out.
So as you can see, you can get pretty great reactions from it. It's completely impromptu. So let's just dive right into how it's done. What I like to do first, you can have them shuffle the deck, which anytime you can have the spectator shuffle the deck, I prefer to do so. So have them shuffle the deck, doesn't matter. And then, so you take it, and then you start doing a riffle, and you just be like, all right, so just tell me when to stop. Stop, all right? It's completely genuine. You break where they tell you to break. What I like to do is ask someone to hold the other half of the deck. Be like, all right, so this is your card, and what we're going to do is we're going to have you sign the back. And what I just did there is a double lift. So what you do is you have it, flip it, and be like, I want you to sign the back, and make sure you hold it. Just be like, yeah, so just go ahead, and so you'll have them sign their name. I'll just do an X right there. So they sign their name, and what I like to do is I'll take it, but all right, so your name is, and like what I'm doing is, you know, if you just pop the double lift, you can just pop the double lift, but if you're having trouble, if it's like a brand new deck or something, or it's an old deck, I'll just like, oh, so what's your name? What's X? Then patter, do some kind of stuff there. You flip it back, and you put the card down, and you do a wrist kill. The purpose of the wrist kill is that they don't see this card because this is the card that actually has the X on it, and they're going to be the next person's going to be signing the back of the face of this card. So what I do is, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put your card right there. Don't draw any attention. Don't really pop your wrist. I see a lot of magicians when they do a wrist kill, they do that. Don't. Just make it super casual. All right, so really casual. Just, okay, so that's your card right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it right there, and we're going to take the rest of the deck, and what I'll do is I'll take it, put it on top. So now their card that is actually signed is at the bottom of the deck. And then you riffle it again. You tell someone, or you ask another spectator, just tell me when to stop. There. And what you do is, at this point, you put your fingers here at the bottom, and you retain that bottom card. And you take it like this. And that way you're peeling the bottom card off. But you got to be careful. If you do it it's just something you got to practice. Stop. All right. You'll hear that sound. And that's why you got to kind of cover it up with misdirection and kind of talking. Just like, all right, and right there, stop, perfect. And you'll get better at peeling it off. And so you go, all right, so hold the rest of that. And what I like to do personally is say, all right, so sign the back. You know what? No, actually, we're going to have you sign the front of this card. And you can do a wrist kill, or if you just get rid of that And then, okay, so then I'll sign O there. Okay, so that's your name, O. And then at this point, it's all presentation. So you'd be like, all right, so what I can do, it's funny, you sign the 3 of spades. What I can do is I can actually take it and peel your name right off. And then you kind of hold, this is all, it's all your presentation. I personally like to kind of savor this moment and be like, what I can do is I can take it, drop it on that card. Wouldn't that be crazy? And then you can have the spectator flip it. It'd be like, because like you signed this card, but look, now your name is also on the back of this card. So that's really it. The only slight that you have to do is 2 double lifts, and you just have to retain that bottom card, which is very, very simple. So yeah, that's little tips for performing this. I typically don't open with this trick because it's a very powerful effect. I like to, near the end, I used to set this up right before my final closing trick, or I'll do it right in the middle. Because it's great too, because it gives them a souvenir. So that's really great too. Great impromptu trick. Big fan. If you guys haven't checked it out, please check out my other video, because I'm giving away these Black Cherry Casino deck right here. Please check it out. There's the description. There's a link. I'm giving these away, and I'm really excited to give these away to a lucky fan, because these are incredible. I love these decks. This right here is actually my personal carry-around deck. So check that out if you want to win that. Let me know what you think of the tutorial, and yeah, I'll see you around.